Now let's discuss about the vegetation of prairies region. Dear students, the climate and soil which is found here is such that it is suitable for growing only grasses, not the trees. Now what type of climate is there? We had discussed yesterday also that prairies region have cool temperate climate. And what type of climate is cool temperate climate? Hot in summer and extremely cold in winters. Hot in summer and extremely cold in winters. In summer season, there is rainfall which is only 10 centimeters to 30 centimeters, which is just enough to grow the grass. And in winters, there is heavy snowfall in the prairies region. Where there is more rainfall, the grasses grow tall there. Where there is more rainfall, the grasses grow tall there. And where there is less rainfall, the grasses grow short. The size of the grass is tall where there is more rainfall or more moisture you can say, and the size of the grass is short where there is less moisture or you can say less rainfall. So where there is more rainfall, tall grasses are grown. Where there is less rainfall, short grasses are grown. In the spring season, the grasses are green in color, but in winter season, the grasses die, right? In spring season, the grasses are green. In summer season, they turn into brown color and they die, right? And in winter season also, when the grasslands get covered with snow, then only the grasses die. In spring season, the grasses turn green in color. In summer season, the grasses turn brown in color and they die. And in winter season also, the grasses get covered with heavy snow, very thick layer of snow, and they die. Do you know, students, which season is spring season or how many main seasons we have in India? There are 4 main seasons in India. First is summer season, rainy season, winter season and spring season. Spring season comes after the winter season. And what happens in the spring season? The new flowers, the new plants and flowers bloom out. New plants grow and flowers bloom out in the spring season. Like that, in spring season, the grasses are green in color. In summer season, the grasses are brown in color and they die due to heat of the sun. And in winter season, due to heavy snowfall, the grasses die out, right? So this is the vegetation. Now these grasslands are very few. Now very few grasslands are left in the prairies region. Why? Why very few grasslands are left in the prairies region? Because of overgrazing by animals. Overgrazing by animals has killed most of the tall grasses in the prairies region. The grasses has been killed, or the tall grasses has been killed due to overgrazing by animals. Now what do you mean by overgrazing by animals? Overgrazing means, you know, students, the cattle like cows and sheep and all, these animals used to feed in the fields, in the large fields. In the grasslands also they used to feed. What happens? Sometimes while eating, they take out the grass with their roots. While eating, they take out the grass with their roots, due to which the soil becomes loose and soil erosion takes place. Sometimes it happens in the grasslands that while eating, the animals used to graze there, used to feed there, and while eating, they take out the roots of the grasses, and from that place the soil becomes loose and erosion takes place. That soil becomes infertile. Right now, very few grasslands are left in the prairies region due to this reason. Overgrazing by animals has killed most of the tall grasses in the prairies region. Because of overgrazing by animals, overeating, or you can say by pulling the roots of the grasses, the land has become infertile for growing grasses. So now these grasslands has been converted into agricultural farms and ranches. Now these grasslands, which are now without grasses now, they have been converted into agricultural farms and ranches. Now what are ranches? Ranches I have discussed with you yesterday also. Ranches are the commercial farms where animals are reared for their meat, milk and milk products, and agricultural farms are made over these grasslands. Now the soil here is suitable for growing lot of wheat. Wheat is the main crop. Main crop in the prairies region is wheat. Some other crops are also grown. Some other crops are also grown here like corn and barley. Main crops are wheat, corn and barley. But this soil is most suitable for growing wheat, due to which the wheat is grown here in large quantity. The wheat is grown here in large quantity. Wheat is the main crop here. The soil here which is there, which has the grasslands now converted into agricultural farms, and this type of soil is suitable for growing lot of wheat. So wheat is grown here in abundance, or you can say in large quantity. Abundance means in large quantity. Wheat is grown here in abundance, in large quantity you can say, and it is also exported to other countries. It is also exported to other countries. So wheat is the main crop here, and some other crops are also grown like corn and barley. Corn and barley are also grown, but the main crop here is wheat only. Wheat is grown in large quantity and it is also exported to other countries. The soil which is found in now grasslands, which are now converted into agricultural farms, here the wheat is grown in large quantity and is exported to other countries. Due to large wheat production, this prairies region is also called wheat basket of the world, because as I have told you just now that wheat is grown here in large quantity and it is also exported to other countries. Due to this reason, this prairies region is also known as wheat basket of the world. Right students? So wheat is the main crop here. The agricultural farms are now suitable. The soil which is found in agricultural farms, the soil here is suitable for growing wheat. And why these grasslands are converted into agricultural farms? Due to overgrazing by animals. These agricultural farms, these grasslands now have been converted into agricultural farms or ranches. In ranches, the animals are reared for their meat, milk and milk products, and in the agricultural farms, wheat, corn and barley are grown, in which wheat is the main crop. It is the main crop. The soil here is suitable for growing lot of wheat, and this wheat is exported to other countries also. And due to this reason, it is also called wheat basket of the world.